All right, so we played the Bulls last night at the Garden, same 5 to start, and I feel like we came out pretty much the same way that we left off the game before, just kind of a lack of urgency, you know, going through the motions in a way, and I feel like the Bulls took advantage of that. They got into a rhythm early, were hitting their shots, and it wasn't until about when IQ checked into the game that the intensity really started shifting the other way. And IQ hit a nice 4-point play, started digging into that lead a little bit there, and it was huge. We go into the second quarter down 4, and we see Toppin start getting to the line. He's got to hit shots though, but I like the effort. DeRozan starts hitting his shots here. He gets into a little bit of a rhythm. So we call a timeout, we readjust. And out of that timeout, RJ finds Mitch for a nice alley-oop and then starts driving it over and over again, determinedly, you know, and finding the ways to finish. Burks hitting shots left and right. Next thing you know, we erased a 12-point deficit and we're up 3 at halftime, 53-50. And we come out of it seeing RJ continue to drive it in there. He's driving that lane hard, and he has really picked it up and turned his game up another notch. He really has. And I said that last night. I'm all about watching this continued ascension. And for me, okay, great. Maybe he's not shooting 100% as efficient as he should be, but that's not what it is for me. To me, it's more of the eye test. How is he affecting these games in a positive way? He is, because he's taking over. He's taking that ball into his hands, and he's driving it in there, and he's doing it in ways that he's finding ways to finish. I don't know how many N1s he had last night, but he had a few, quite a few. So you see that happen. Burks hitting shots again. Burks was like that guy in beer pong that just catches fire. You know, like when you're playing with those fire rules and you hit the first one and you say you're warming up, and then you hit the next one and you're catching fire. The third one you hit, you're on fire, and you just keep shooting until you miss. That was Burks last night, man. Just so many timely shots. It was huge. We come out of that third up 6, and we go into that fourth knowing that these playoff teams that we play, like Miami, like the Bulls last night, they know what they need to do in the fourth quarter. They're experienced. They're playoff teams for a reason, you know? So they did just that. They locked down their defense. They turned up the intensity in the fourth there. They went on an 8-0 run at the end of the fourth quarter. But IQ, he had some timely finds. He found Mitch for one, and then he found Burks for another dagger of a 3. Back-to-back games, Alec Burks with these daggers. And then to boot, Burks comes up with a great charge with a few seconds left to help us get the ball back and really seal the deal for a win. Again, back-to-back games with not only just the dagger, but also key defensive stops to really seal the deal. So I love seeing that, man. Just the camaraderie of the team, guys like IQ, RJ, Obi, Mitch, you know, the excitement that they show after the game was big. These are the little things that I'm looking for the rest of the season. I'm looking for, you know, ways that IQ is impacting the game, and what else is he adding to his bag to help him do so. How is RJ, you know, finishing the way that he is? What did he change? He's getting a lot more shiftier as he finishes. It's helping him, you know, make those baskets, and he's working on his free throws, you know. Definitely is not where he wants to be, but how many N1s did he hit last night? I love seeing it. We got the Hornets up next tomorrow night, so like I said, these are the things that I'm looking for the rest of the way through. You know, ball movement, movement without the ball, hitting our free throws, intensive defense, just nonstop. Like, these are the things that I'm looking for. I'm looking for ways that our youngins are going to impact the game in positive ways, and that's what it is. So enjoy the rest of the day. I'll see you guys Thursday. I'm out. Peace.